What's going on, hunters? Hope you're having a great day. And if you've ever asked yourself where all the traps and environmental stuff is that you can use on the Oilwell Basin, stick around. We're going to kind of do a little tour of the map. I'm going to show you all the stuff that you can use. Again, this isn't as prevalent as the Windward Plains, but there is a bunch of stuff on this map. So right out of the base camp, right over here in Area 4, you have this ancient forge. It launches these things out right here. You see this looks like a little slide path, and it does it on both sides. And that will knock down the monster, and it's really easy to activate with your slinger. So you've got that right there, and then if we go over to the right, which is going to be, we're going to actually cut back through base camp, kind of. Probably quicker to go that way. So if we cut through base camp, once you progress your stories far enough, you'll actually start having assistant hunters show up on these hunts, or in these areas. So it can be Gemma or it can be the Werner, both the shop guys there. So if we come over here, we're going to drop down. Oh, we're going to try not to jump on that Rompalo. Hopefully he doesn't agitate on us. But if you see over here, right in the corner, oh, she must have moved. So she can pop up or she can't. So sometimes she's right here, and you'll have Gemma. And if you attack a monster in front of any of these assistant hunters, they'll throw down a trap. Gemma throws down like a net for the monsters, and Werner throws down like almost like a repeating barrel bomb, or like the wyvern stuff that the light bow guns launch on the ground, where if you tack around it, it does damage. So you always have that option there. There are like the normal, like if you look way over here, you do have your normal sleep toads, paralysis toads, and things of that nature that are still in the map. And there's a lot of nitro toads on this map, obviously. And we're going to cut to the next area, and I'll show you guys some of the other stuff. Alright, so we're here in the next area, which is Area 9. I'm kind of doing this from top to bottom, so that way you guys can get an idea of where everything is. But you have these right here, these blast coal lumps. These act a lot like the large barrel bombs, where you can pick them up and you can roll them. But also bear in mind, when you pick them up, you can actually use your slinger to aim, just like you can with the barrel bomb. So we can just take this, go, okay, I want this over there. I'm going to throw it over there. It's going to hit those guys. It's going to blow up, do a good chunk of damage. So just keep in mind that that's also an option that you can do. We're going to go down the elevator next, which I think would be the next closest area with a trap in it. So yeah, oh, don't mind that big old guy right there. So these guys right here are kind of like the endemic life. So they're like the little fish things and the raptors in the Windward Plains. They're just territorial. They'll distract the monster a little bit as he comes in the area. So just keep in mind that that's an option. You can bring them there. They'll kind of do a little bit of fight, and then you get to carve them as well. So in here you have 3 lava spouts. Now, these are a little bit trickier. It's not like a damage thing. If you open up your map and you zoom in on this, you'll see that these have like timed explosions. So that's going to go off in a little bit. There's one over here as well. The monster doing damage can also set them off once they're like ready to pop. But there's one over here in the corner of Area 15. There's one in the center of Area 15. And then there's another one kind of working your way out of Area 15. So now we're going to move. Oh, let me zoom back out a little bit here. So now we're going to move down. There's a good area on the other side over here. And this is one of the better areas in the map for traps, because there's tons and tons of stalactites. Oh, that guy looked like he was stuck. Oh, he is stuck. Okay, so yeah, you've got stalactite there you can drop. You've got a stalactite there you can drop. And I think there's one more. Yep, one right there that you can drop. So we're in Area 14 by the little water area. So just keep in mind that there's 3 sets of stalactites you can drop in a monster. Lure pot them over. Drop them on. It's free damage when they get hit by it, and then it's extra damage when you can... Oh, hey, there's an arc veld. Let's try not... You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Same thing here. You've got your lumps of blast coal. You've got 2 of them. If you down the monster, you want to throw some extra at them, you can. But they're there. And then I believe there is one more trap in this area. Maybe I'm wrong. That might actually be all the traps for that I've come across for this area. Yeah, it looks like it. So you've got your blast coal lumps kind of spread in 3 different areas. You've got some lava vents. You do have some stalactites that kind of count as boulder drops or stalactite drops, but those are kind of your best, easiest to actually hit traps. There's plenty of nitro toads on the map. There is sleep toads on the map. So just keep in mind that there's a lot of opportunities when you're hunting to keep that monster incapacitated and allow you to beat on them for a little bit longer. If you guys found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe, come back, watch another one.